Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by MoneyLion, positively changing the financial path for every American. Our next guest knows the true meaning of what it takes to be self-made. She's a self-made media mogul and was the first Latina president of entertainment for a U.S. network. She's now on a mission to teach and inspire other women to become successful entrepreneurs. What a privilege to say. Nely Galán, New York Times best-selling author of Self-Made, is joining us. Nely, welcome to the show. We are so excited to talk to you. Tell us more about your journey to becoming a successful self-made entrepreneur.
Well, so happy to be here with you. I mean, my journey is very similar to so many Americans' journeys. I came here to this country when I was 5 years old, after my parents left a communist regime. And from one day to the other, they lost everything and we were dead broke. And I would hear my parents saying, why didn't we think to take money out of the country? Why didn't we think to everything, all the regrets that they had? And so I learned early that bad things could happen to good people and that money is very important. And mastering money is important, especially to people that have lost it all. So I learned that self-made doesn't just mean entrepreneur. It means that to make it to the end of your life, you're going to have to make yourself over and over again in all parts of your life, starting with your money. So to me, it's very deep. It's my journey.
That is incredible advice. You are also the founder of the Self-Made platform. What's your mission with this platform, and why are you focusing on empowering multicultural women, Nely?
Well, I think so many of us, women in general, we think that Prince Charming is coming to save us. And I don't just mean, because we watch Disney movies or because Latinas, for instance, watch telenovelas, and we think it's not just about your mate. We think a boss is going to save us, and we don't realize our boss has issues too. Or the company we work for is supposed to save us, and God knows that's not going to happen because that's not the way the country works. The company has problems too, and we can't expect the government to save us either. So what I wanted women to see is that it's so important that until you are financially empowered, you're not empowered. And so I wanted them to have a platform where we could show women at all levels of becoming self-made. If you are an Amazon seller one day a week, or you're an Uber driver, you are on the path to becoming self-made. We're all becoming self-made. In today's world, we have to have side hustles. We have to put money away. I don't think so many of us know that to make it, we have to make money, save money, invest that money so that money makes us money while we sleep. No one ever taught us that, and particularly women of color. And I know women of color are the number one spenders in America. They're the number one customer in America. How could it be that they don't know the power they have? So I wanted to empower women and show all types of women, all ages, what it's like to become self-made, and do fun webinars. We do them in our pajamas, teaching women from the bottom up how to become self-made.
Nely, I'm empowered just listening to you, I have to say. So we know there is a disproportionate impact on women stemming from the pandemic. We talk about it all the time. How is this impacting women, small business owners in particular?
Well, I think, again, we all didn't think a crisis was going to come. I don't know why, because life is full of obstacle courses and crises. But what we didn't realize is that we didn't have relationships. We didn't have a relationship with our bank. We don't have, partners online. Like, that's why I fell in love with MoneyLion, because it's like so easy to use. And we weren't prepared. We didn't know what the SBA was. The Small Business Administration in this moment has bailed us all out. And it's an organization that's been around for 50 years, whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, it doesn't matter. It's always there for us. And so women realized, oh my God, I wasn't ready. I didn't have my financials ready. And so in this moment, it's been very tough, and we've learned hard lessons. We cannot arrive to the next crisis without having fixed this, without having a relationship with our bank, with our financial institution online, that today they're easy, as I said, with MoneyLion, and we can really figure this out. So it's very, very important.
You talked about the benefits of SBA. What tools helped you along your journey to becoming a financially independent woman? And what kind of role can investing play in that journey for so many viewers that I've no doubt are inspired listening to you right now?
Well, I say to women, what I've learned is, my next book is going to be called Don't Buy Shoes, Buy Buildings. Because again, the system of the United States is based on making money, saving money, and investing that money, whether it's in real estate, the stock market, a franchise, whatever it is. And I really want to help women do that. And the way that you do that is you start off by saying, I've got to not buy things that are short-term gratification. I have to put up a picture of what is my long-term goal. I want to own a house. I want to own a business. I want to own the building that my business is in. When you think like that, when you start changing the mindset, that's why self-made is a mindset. When you change that mindset, your life changes, because life is about mission and money. I mean, we're the one country in the world where everybody says, follow your bliss and the money will come. That's not completely true. You have to follow your bliss, but go in life in parallel tracks, mission and money, but money comes first. Master money first, and then you can have all your dreams come true because you'll make them come true. Very important.
I definitely have to read your self-made book. Great title, by the way. Don't buy shoes, buy buildings. I'll keep that in mind and definitely be getting that as well. What advice do you have for female entrepreneurs to come out successfully from times of crisis?
You know, I have been through so many crises in my life, starting, as I told you, when I was 5 years old. So many of us have been through, you know, everything from floods, hurricanes, earthquakes, and then personal crises, divorces, deaths. Life is full of obstacle courses. And so what you have to do is really say to yourself the truth, which is that after horrible things in your life, there's always a silver lining in a crisis. People in this country that know that, billionaires make the most money after a crisis. We think, oh my God, now everything is gone, everything went wrong. You know, remember 100 years ago, there was a pandemic. What happened right after the pandemic? The roaring 20s. Because people want to go out. The same thing's going to happen. People want to go out. People want to spend money. This is a moment to double down. Whatever money you've saved, invest this year. It's going to be a great time to invest in real estate and in businesses that are particular.
Well, Nely, I have to tell you. Yeah, please go on.
There's a great time coming. Don't get down. Good things are coming after horror. I promise you.
That is so optimistic, and I have to say contagious. We hope you come back. It is such a pleasure talking to you. I'm buying your book today. Nely Galán, author of Self-Made. We really appreciate your time, Nely. Thank you so much. Now we can bank, borrow, save, and grow all in one app. Visit MoneyLion.com to learn much more.